The first business in our list is Ankara accessories making. Capital to start is 15,000 to 30,000. Right now, what is Ankara accessories making? If you're African, you should know Ankara. Like if you're especially Nigerian and especially let's say Yoruba and Igbo side like that. So Ankara is just this African dressing, right? African dressing and the way Africans dress. You get now. So if you're African, if you're Nigerian, good, you should know Ankara. But I'm just explaining this for the sake of those that are not Nigerian, right? So Ankara accessories is just you adding accessories to those African dressings, right? And those Africans attires. So the capital to start is 15 to 30,000 naira. Materials is Ankara fabric, right? Pieces, and then gum, scissors, right? And then earring hooks and then gangles, right? So now the other requirement is crafting skills. You should know how to craft it well, very creative about it. Then neat presentation. So this is strategy you can do with this Ankara if you want to go into Ankara business and stuff. So go and get yards, right? Get small yard, right? Then make some of these accessories like necklace, like bangles, right? Like hair tie, hairband, like slippers and whatsoever, right? Just think about just if you watch how to make Ankara and understand the Ankara business, Ankara world, you know what I'm talking about, right? Learn it over time. Then snap all of this your accessories, snap all of this your work, right? Then notice time anytime that there is festive period coming, right? Maybe a wedding coming. Then you should look for the organizers of the wedding or organizers of the cultural day or whatsoever, right? Then show them that this is what you do. Like literally show them that this is what you do and you want to supply them. So they should talk to their women and so on and stuff and they should give them your number or you should give them your number or you collect their number, right? But I'll suggest you collect their number and text them and show them the pictures of what you can do. You understand? So you now put your own prices. You understand? Make sure you always put profit. Make sure you put profit and make sure you put high profit. Looking at put profit based on your work and based on the material, right? So please, that is how you're going to make money with this Ankara business. Good. So you can make ties, you can make nice shoes, right, with the materials African fabric. You can make bangles, right, with the African fabric and stuff. So this is a business whereby you can do all of these things and then sell it, especially for places where people like do festival, right, festive period, festive places like traditional festivals, right? So or weddings, right? So if this is very location based, because where I am, this I don't see this scene as a very predominant thing, and people don't really do it like that because I'm staying in the north, right? And northerners have their own culture, have their own thing. So even if you want to go into this business, you should look at your location and look at the culture there, right? And then look at how often their culture is, right? So if you want to now do it in so because this is strongly on seasonal, it's strongly seasonal. So it's only when there's an occasion, right, or only when there's a festival that you're going to make sales, right? So this business is just one side hustle that I feel you can do, but you can actually like venture into it if you find it interesting, right? So this is recommended for if you're a stay-at-home mom, you can do it, right? If you're jobless, I don't want to recommend it to be your main job, but whatsoever you feel, you are going to be creative about it, because one of the things that I always want people to do is to be creative. I don't like it when I have to be the center of telling people to do everything, do this, do that, do this, do that. So I just I believe when I want to mentor people or when I'm mentoring people, right? Because I have people that I mentor. When I mentor people, I just want to give them the principles and the ideas, then they go figure out it with their creative sense, right? So you can be very creative with this thing, right? So now you can also invest in someone and you can also do this as a student, right? As a worker, not really much, but you can also do it, depends on your kind of work, right? So now Ankara video, if you get access to this PDF that we're looking at through, you can see the video link here to Ankara, so you can just tap on and then look at just a video on how someone is using Ankara, right? The method of using African fabric, right, or these fabrics, right, that African mostly use to make something, right? Just make something, modify something with the African fabric. So that is it for the Ankara business, right? So that is just, it's not really just, that's just how it is. So if you want to gain customers, like I said, you should look at festive period, right? Go to look at the people in charge of the festive period and talk to them, tell them that okay, this is what you do, so they can hit you up. Or you can also do it like just for fun, do it and then post it on your social media, right? And also just tell people that this is what you do. Just tell people this is what you do, right? You can make a card, right? You can make a card and then distribute it to people. Go to church, like I always say, go to church, go to mosque, go to schools, right? Go to the markets, just go to places where people are gathering, right? And then introduce it to them, market it to them, right? But majority of the time, market to festive period and let's say weddings and just places that you know that they love this, right? And it's normal for them to use it. Like I said, in the north, doing Ankara accessories, it's not really going to it's not lucrative from what I have seen, right? Especially where I am, because I've not seen all the places in the north, but Meduguri, where I am in the north, Ankara business is not really something that might really go far. That is it. Now, the second business in our list today is slippers and sandals making. Right now, simple slippers and sandals making is just you making shoes. To be honest, just you making shoes, right? Slippers and sandals. Also extend it to make shoes. So the capital to start it is 30,000 to 50,000 naira, right? So you can get the materials needed is leather, soles, right? Gum, hammer, cutting tools, right? So other requirement is shoemaking and apprenticeship. So you must know how to make shoes. You should go to people that are already making shoes and then learn it. Please learn the skill, because it's a business whereby you have to learn the skill. And even if you don't want to learn the skill, partner with someone that knows how to do the skill. Then bring in, let's say, the capital, right? And then partner with the person that knows how to make the shoe. As he's making the shoe for someone, you're learning. That is the fastest way to do it. It's the fastest way to think about these things. So by there, by you can now further take it further, right? You can now take it further. So simple design skills. So you just learn how to like make nice designs. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. You can learn how to do these things. Like if this is something that you feel that wow, okay, this is something I want to venture into, then fine, go into it and then make shoes for people. Take it out, right? So best places to get people, like I always used to say, church, right? Your people already know you there. People already know you there. So start there, right? Start there. You can go to also school. I went to the market one time and I saw one young man like going around with his shoe, and I'm sure he's the one that made that shoe. So he's going around in the marketplace like advertising his shoe. And believe you me, that person has a tendency of making more sales than people that will just maybe stay in their shop and wait for people to come. But it depends. If you have a shop, maybe you've already like got a lot of customers over time. So like I said, go out, right? Go out, know how to talk to people, know how to learn about persuasion, um, right? Communication with people, right? Marketing, and please be diligent. Please don't deceive people, right? Be a man of integrity, be a woman of integrity, right? Good. So keep to time also, please. These are the attributes to succeed in business. These are the principles to succeed in business. Please don't just do this business anyhow if you want to venture into any business, right? So yeah, so that is it. So recommended for if you're stay at home mom, right? If you're jobless, you can turn it to be your main job. You can invest in someone reliable. Please, someone reliable. Don't say Victor said I should invest in someone and the person stole my money and the person is behaving anyhow. Make sure you authenticate people that are reliable before you invest in them. That is if you don't have the time and energy to do this business yourself, right? If you're a student, very, very profitable for students too. Worker, you can also do it right as a side hustle, right? So that is it for this episode. This is episode 13. And if you've been following these episodes, let me clap for you. Let me clap for you if you're following these episodes. Please, if you're interested in this PDF, the link is going to be under the description of this video. You can get access to the to whole of the videos. You can get access to all of the business series that we've been doing. You can get access to it and then look at which of these business is best suitable for me in my present state, right? What business can I do effortlessly? What business do I feel that okay, yeah, I kind of have certain skills I can just apply it to this business? That is why I made this series, and that is why this PDF is available for whoever is interested in it, right? So get access to it. The link is going to be under the description of this video, right? Good. It's not free, please. It's not free. It's just 2,500 naira, so you can get access to it. I made everything very simple for you there. Good. So we've come to the end of this video. Please, if you got value, like the video, share with friends, share with 5 friends, share with those people that are begging you for money, so that they can see that their business they can start and stop begging you for money, right? And I can also share with your family and friends, please. So see you guys in the next one, right? Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, subscribe.